Hey guys, and welcome back to a new video of mine. Today I'm sitting here in my room in Berlin and I'm about to give you a little life update about what has been happening since I came back from Australia, which was 6 months ago, or even more than 6 months ago. So it's been a really long time, and I thought I'd give you a little update on what I'm doing and yeah, how everything is going. So basically I came back in August, and I think I came back mid-August. I think it was the 17th of August, and I had exactly 2 weeks to fly back from Australia to my hometown Leipzig. And then I had 1 week in Leipzig where I met everyone I haven't seen for ages. I had a welcome back party, and I just did loads with my friends. At the time, COVID wasn't really that big of a deal, so you were allowed to meet with loads of people, so that wasn't really an issue. So yeah, I met all my friends again and my family and everyone.
Throwback time.
And then I had 1 week in Leipzig with everyone, and then I moved to Berlin. And luckily I moved together with a friend of mine, so she could already sort out the flat. So she went to loads of viewings from the houses, and she managed to get us a flat in Berlin. So by the time I landed in Australia, I already had a flat. So yeah, when I came to Leipzig, I just had to pack all my things, and then I moved all my shit to Berlin.
Throwback time.
Ever since the day that you went away, you've been sending flowers to me, flowers today, instead of sending flowers, come back to me and hold me in your arms again. Flowers to me, flowers today.
And moved into this beautiful apartment. I can give you a little tour as well. So right now I'm living with 2 friends of mine. So the first girl I went to Australia with, and we traveled the East Coast together, and yeah, lived in Sydney together, and then she flew back to Germany and I stayed in Australia. And then the second girl is a friend of hers she met in uni. So I met her for the first time when I moved into the flat, but we get along really well and I love her. And yeah, so that's the whole living situation. So I had 1 week here in Berlin to move all my shit in the flat, get my room sorted, don't know, arrive in Berlin, meet my new roomies, meet new people, and just settle down here in Berlin. And then after that week, my apprenticeship started. So I'm doing an apprenticeship in marketing communications, and after 1 week here in Berlin, my apprenticeship started. So I went to the school, which is in the east of the city, and I live more in the western part. And I met my class for the first time, which was really exciting. Really nice class. I'm really happy with everyone in there, get along with everyone really well. And yeah, met them for the first time, and then it was time to start my apprenticeship.
Flowers today, instead of sending flowers, come back to me and hold me in your arms. Sending flowers to me, send me no flowers today. Instead of sending flowers, come back to me and hold me in your arms again. You've been sending flowers to me, send me no flowers today. Flowers today, instead of sending flowers, come back to me and hold me in your arms. Sending flowers to me, send me no flowers today. Instead of sending flowers, come back to me and hold me in your arms again. You've been sending flowers to me, send me no flowers today. Instead of sending flowers, come.
So COVID wasn't bad when I first got here, but it was obviously still a thing. So my whole apprenticeship started online basically. I had school still in school, and I went to the office a couple of times, but I mainly work from home office, especially when everything with COVID got worse. So I'm doing my apprenticeship in marketing communications, and on Monday, Wednesday and Friday I have a home office where I work for the company from home. And then on Tuesday and Thursdays I used to go to school until mid-December, and now January, February we had online school because of the whole situation, but it looks like we're gonna go back to school in March because the whole situation is getting way better again. So yeah, that's the update about that. So I'm really happy with my apprenticeship right now. It's really fun. I'm learning loads of new things, so I'm really glad I took the time and that I left Australia when I did. Like, loads of people ask me, aren't you so mad that you left Australia? Because obviously in Australia the whole COVID situation is so much better, and here in Germany it's not really good. And I did have a couple of days, or I did have like times where I was thinking like, oh, I wish I would have stayed in Australia. But the thing with that is that before I went to Australia I only had my A-level, so I didn't have anything like proper. And like, I'm not saying that you need like something proper, but when I was in Australia I only worked like farm jobs, hospitality jobs, so I didn't really have a job that I could do to like learn more things. So I was thinking about doing an apprenticeship in Australia or doing internships in Australia, but the pay isn't good and my parents wouldn't have given me money if I would have done it there, and so I couldn't have afforded it to like just like not work for money there and just do an apprenticeship or an internship. So that's why I decided to come back to Germany, because here I am getting like help from my parents and just my family, and I'm also earning way more while doing an apprenticeship here than what I would have earned in Australia. So that's the update for that. So I have my apprenticeship. I'm still gonna do that for the next 2 years, and then I'm gonna be done with that. So I have half a year done, so my first semester, and I have 5 semesters in total. So I just started my second semester, and afterwards I'm gonna travel again. And even while I'm doing the apprenticeship I'm still gonna travel, because we have like we can take like a semester abroad. So I'm gonna go to Mexico probably next year for 2 months, I think. So I'm still gonna be able to travel while I'm doing this whole apprenticeship thing, so it will be all fine. We had a really nice winter here. I can insert you some clips, but I'm not living far from this like hill where you can like go down with a sled, and all the lakes froze.
Throwback time.
Dann rund fällt's auch nicht so. Du bist so ein Oschi. Oh!
So we could go ice skating, and just the whole winter was really nice. It was really nice seeing my family again, and I just, from the second I came back, I felt like being home again. So when I first talked to a couple of friends of mine, or to like general people that went on a year abroad and then they came back, some of them said that they didn't really feel like being at home again, and they didn't feel like they could connect with their friends. But I didn't have that problem at all. I think a big reason for that was that most of my friends went for a year abroad themselves, like to Italy, South America, Australia, wherever. So that helped a lot. So I'm still really close with all my friends I had before I went to Australia. Met loads of sick new people here in Berlin, so I'm really happy about that. And overall I'm actually really happy right now, and I didn't think I would be that happy considering the whole COVID situation and everything that has happened. So I'm in a really good place right now. I'm really looking forward to summer. Fingers crossed that we can go out again soon-ish. But most of you probably wonder what the whole situation with Ted is as well. So as you can tell, he's not here with me, so he's still in Australia, and that is everything I have to say to that. So he wanted to come to Germany, and then the situation here got loads worse, and the situation in Australia got loads better. So we were like, well, it would be stupid for you to come to Germany if you don't have a job safe or anything, so just stay there. So he's still there doing his thing, I'm here doing my thing, and we're still in contact. So that's the whole shebang about that. And other than that, there are not that many updates in my life. I've been having fun here. Everything is really nice. I'm really looking forward to summer, but also winter hasn't been as bad as I thought it would be. And yeah, other than that, I don't think I have anything else to say. The next video is going to be a truth or drink with my roommate about our time in Australia, which is really, really fun. So make sure you watch that. And other than that, I guess I'll see you in the next video. Oh, and I'm going to show you loads more of my life here in Berlin and like how moving was and everything. So I hope you will stay tuned for that. And I guess I'll see you in the next video. Bye!